Today is Thursday, June 19, 2025. I'm Pastor Michael, and this is Wilderness Wanderings. Our text is from Philippians 1. For to me, to live is Christ, and to die is gain. If I am to go on living in the body, this will mean fruitful labor for me. Yet what shall I choose? I do not know. I am torn between the two. I desire to depart and be with Christ, which is better by far, but it is more necessary for you that I remain in the body. Philippians 1, verse 21 and 24. Thanks to Kyra for her wonderful series on New Hope. Now back to Philippians. Our text helps us to accept our own impending death, a topic many avoid. Historically, people died at home with family present. In many places, this is still the case. But in Canada, many die in hospitals or nursing homes, often alone. Their bodies are quickly moved to the morgue or sent to the crematorium, families not knowing what to do with death. It's the worst possible event for those who believe they have an inalienable right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We cope with death by ignoring its existence. When I started in ministry, most families had a notion of what to do when a loved one died. Today, I often hear the question, what are we supposed to do? There are no cultural norms or rituals for responding to death. Preparation for it is avoided. Consider the effort put into staying young and fit. In this vacuum, Christians enter with a different story. Paul is writing from his prison in Rome, knowing that execution is likely. So both Paul and the Philippians are confronted with the specter of his imminent death. Paul is conflicted in this passage. He sees advantages both in dying and in staying alive. Paul has been saying, living well means seeking the glory of Christ. This has been his motto since he met Jesus on the road to Damascus. When he dies, he will finally be with Christ, and his sinfulness will no longer detract from his Lord's glory. As Christians, we believe that there is life after death, even the resurrection of our physical bodies. And that life is better than this one. Many people do not have this hope. To be with Christ is far better than to be here, says Paul. Do you believe that? When we do, it impacts how we live and how we view death. Paul's conflict is that he also believes the Philippian church still needs his service. It is more necessary for you that I remain in the body. He is willing to stay. He is willing to sacrifice his own gain for the sake of the church. He lives what he will later write. Each of you should look not only to your own interests, but also to the interests of others. Chapter 2, verse 4. Paul believes that continued life is a greater sacrifice than dying. Let me put it plainly. Physical life or death are not of ultimate importance to Paul. Living means carrying out his calling to preach Christ, and dying means gaining conformity with Christ's death and fellowship with him. He hopes for the outcome that will most clearly advance the gospel of Christ. This strikes us as strange if we have allowed the comforts of our present physical existence to have higher priority than Christ. Paul is astonishingly indifferent toward his own death. He invites us to take the same attitude. This is not, of course, to say that mourning is out of place for the Christian when loved ones die. The fact that they are with the Lord does not take away from our experience of loss. Tears are proper for believers. Jesus himself wept. We can face our own death with assurance, but not with indifference to those who will miss us. As you journey on, go with the blessing of God. May the peace of the Lord Christ go with you wherever he may send you. May he guide you through the wilderness, protect you through the storm. May he bring you home rejoicing at the wonders he has shown you. May he bring you home rejoicing once again into our doors.